Hey, Si here. Just going to run a quick video today on shoulder mobility and posture. It's something a lot of us could do with more of, particularly if you're desk-based or do a lot of upper body strength training and that sort of thing as well. So the shoulder joint itself is a ball and socket joint, so it's able to work in all areas and internal rotation, external rotation. The best things I tend to find for improving mobility is using things to hang off or pull against. And this really helps to kind of pull the shoulder, maybe slightly out of its joint. So we're using that assistance to create a little bit of traction and increase the range of the movement and basically stretch out the tightest muscles in order to fix it. So you can use things like door frames and tables and chairs and things like that at home. I'm going to use the TRX strap today only because it's just gives you a bit more freedom. It's very easy to sort of hang one of these off, in this case off a seaside fence. So these are perfect. Try and get yourself here. Think about a 7 out of 10, so quite a light stretch, and then just push it forward into a 9. And then back out to a 7 again. So you can hold a static stretch, which is just holding one position. I quite like the active stretching where you kind of just press slowly into the stretch, you'll gain a bit of mobility. I would say with all these, if you change arm position, you'll feel slightly different muscles. So change the angle, go a little bit higher, change the angle again. So it does make a huge difference, and we'll all feel tightness in different areas. Like I say, you can with this one, you can do it in a door frame, so it'd be exactly the same, pushing into that door frame, different angles, and then move your arms up. Next one, we're going to use a fence, or in this case I'd normally say like the edge of a fairly sturdy table or banister. So we're just going to hang off the fence. I would start with both arms. You can even use one as well. Think about that weight coming back and down, so your hips are coming back and down, and also push the chest down towards the floor. And again, move around with the different angles and find what works best for you. I do particularly like the single arm version of this one, works really well. So the last one we're going to use, just holding the band, and I'm just gently pulling out of the shoulder there. Once you've got that in place, you should feel a nice stretch in the shoulder. It's actually just going to put it out of the joint slightly. And then all we're working through is internal, external rotation. That can get a bit fizzy in there. So basically go with what you can tolerate, and that should feel a really nice stretch. Again, you can probably find something at home to do the same, something you can kind of gently pull out of. But obviously the TRX works really well for rotation as well. Hope you enjoy those. Yeah, best thing to do is really to get started. A lot of us sort of want to do it, have good intentions, and then never really get started. So promise yourself 2 or 3 minutes, get into it. I guarantee you'll be feeling a lot looser through the shoulders. Like I say, better posture, better performance, and loving life. So enjoy.